everyone, this is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher, and I welcome you all to Vedantu Commerce. We are here for a better future. So, I hope that all of you are fine and good. So, let's start this session now with some positive vibes, with some positive feelings. So, ट्रस्ट योरसेल्फ, ऑलवेज ट्रस्ट योरसेल्फ. अपने आप पर विश्वास करना सीखो बिकॉज यू नो मोर देन यू थिंक यू डू. So guys, this is class 11th accountancy session in which we are going to discuss a very important topic, practical question of the chapter final account or financial statement. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then please go and subscribe to our channel right now, Vedantu Commerce, so to watch more such classes. And also, don't forget to like this video and share this. तो जल्दी से जाओ और अभी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो अगर आपको ऐसी और क्लासेस देखनी है. And you can also join our official Telegram group, Vedantu Commerce, if you want to receive all these notes in the PDF form. अगर आपको क्वेश्चंस की दोबारा से रिवीजन करनी है तो आपको नोट्स चाहिए होंगे और नोट्स कहाँ मिलेंगे? टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पर मिलेंगे. So the link of this group is in the description box below. नीचे आपको लिंक मिलेगा. Go and join this group quickly. And now starting the session, financial statement 1 and 2. We will be doing the both with adjustment or without adjustment. And this is also known as final account. Financial statement को और क्या कहा जाता है? Final account. So now, बहुत सारे बच्चे सोच रहे होंगे how to solve sums of final account. हम कैसे solve करेंगे क्वेश्चन को? तो देखते हैं कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे. क्या आप कंफ्यूज्ड है कि एडजस्टमेंट्स कैसे सॉल्व होंगी? हाउ वी विल प्रिपेयर द फाइनल अकाउंट. सो डोंट वरी एट ऑल. वी आर हियर. वेदांतु इज हियर टू सॉल्व योर एवरी प्रॉब्लम. आपकी हर समस्या का समाधान हमारे पास है. चिंता की बात नहीं है. So, if you want more such classes with us, then you can take this Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription. अगर आपको ऐसी और classes attend करनी है and if you want to score good marks in your exam, then also you can take Pro Subscription. And I can assure you that by this Pro Subscription, through this Pro Subscription, you can easily score good marks. ये मेरी assurity है कि आप आराम से अच्छे marks ला सकते हो with this Pro Subscription. The benefits I will talk about later. Benefits की बात बाद में करेंगे कि क्या क्या benefits मिल रहे हैं, वो I will tell you later. But the most important thing, right now we are giving you flat 20% discount on this Pro Subscription. The actual price for 1 month is 3499. But after discount, you will only have to pay 2799. After discount, आपको कितना देना पड़ेगा? सिर्फ 2799, which is half of your school fees. So, क्या सोच रहे हो? किसका इंतजार है? What are you waiting for? Go and take your Pro Subscription right now to score good marks in your exam at flat 20% discount. And to avail this discount, you can use my code SCPRO. And I would love to teach you all on Pro Subscription. तो चलिए चलते हैं आगे की तरफ. डेली 4 बजे every day at 4 p.m. I will be coming live to solve practical questions for you. So do join me every day at 4 p.m. Block your calendars at 4 p.m. to join me live. So chaliye, let's start now with the revision. and how to solve the questions of final account. तो चलिए मैम शुरू करते हैं। अब सबसे पहले जब भी आप क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, मेक अ प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट। जब आप ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट बनाओगे, पीएनएल अकाउंट बनाओगे, बैलेंस शीट बनाओगे, तो प्लीज यूज पेन एंड पेंसिल टू मेक अ क्लियर एंड नाइस फॉर्मेट। पेन और पेंसिल स्केल सब लेके जाना, कुछ भूलना नहीं है कि अरे मैं तो भूल गया। प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट बनाना है। सेकेंड, ऑलवेज मेक अ वर्किंग नोट। जब आप एडजस्टमेंट्स की कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हो तो दिखाओ टीचर को कि हमें ये पता है कि एडजस्टमेंट्स यहां रिकॉर्ड होगी एंड यहां रिकॉर्ड होगी। शो योर वर्किंग्स क्लियरली। दिस विल हेल्प यू इन अटेनिंग गुड मार्क्स। नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चंस। हम जिसके लिए आई है वो तो करा दो, तो चलिए क्वेश्चंस करते हैं। अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 1। Now, as we are starting the question, please be very attentive. This is your first question. From the following trial balance of Messer Shraddha and Son as on 31st March 2016, prepare trading and P&L account and balance sheet. We are required to prepare all the 3 account. ट्रेडिंग भी बनाना है, P&L भी बनाना है और बैलेंस शीट भी बनानी है। तो हम क्या करेंगे? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we will look at the trial balance and we will identify each and every item कि कौन सा आइटम कहाँ पोस्ट होगा। Then after trial balance we will read the adjustment. So बताइए where you will post the capital. First of all, let me tell you before beginning this that this is a recorded session. This is a premiered video. This is not a live session. So I won't be able to answer to your comments. But if you have any doubt, you can drop your doubts in the comment box. I will be checking out it later and will reply to you in the next session. तो आप doubts पूछ सकते हैं, वो अगली क्लास में हम लोग आंसर कर देंगे। तो चलिए, कैपिटल कहाँ जाएगी? कैपिटल विल बी posted to the liability side of balance sheet. Capital is a liability. It will go in balance sheet. Drawings कहाँ जाएंगी? Drawings will be subtracted from capital. Drawings को capital में से minus करते हैं. Then sale, trading account. Sale will go to trading account, credit side. Then purchases. Purchases will also go in the trading account but debit side. Because in the trading account we record direct expenses on the debit side, direct income on the credit side. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में हम सिर्फ डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंसेस एंड डायरेक्ट इनकम रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, and in P&L we will record all other expenses and all other income that are known as indirect expense and indirect income. Trading and P&L both are nominal account. Trading and P&L दोनों ही क्या है? Nominal account है. Expenses and losses will be recorded on the debit side. Income and gain will be recorded on the credit side. So purchases क्या है? खर्चा है. Purchases is an expense. You will record on the debit side. Then stock on 1st April. It is opening stock. Opening stock कहाँ record होगा? Trading account में record होगा. Opening stock, trading account. Then return outward. Return outward कहाँ जाएगा? Return outward is purchase return. You will subtract from purchases. Purchases में से minus कर दिया. Carriage inward. Carriage inward is paid at the time of purchases. Carriage inward जाता है trading में, carriage outward जाता है P&L में. So carriage inward, trading account, debit side. Wages, direct expense, trading account, debit side. पावर P&L अकाउंट, पावर P&L अकाउंट. मशीनरी एसेट, मशीनरी एसेट, फर्नीचर एसेट. रेंट, रेंट क्या है? इनडायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस, P&L अकाउंट, डेबिट साइड. सैलरी P&L अकाउंट, डेबिट साइड. इंश्योरेंस P&L अकाउंट, डेबिट साइड. 8% बैंक लोन, बैंक लोन लाइबिलिटी, बैंक लोन क्या है? लाइबिलिटी. डेटर्स एसेट, क्रेडिटर्स लाइबिलिटी, कैश इन हैंड एसेट. सो हम सारे एसेट्स को रिकॉर्ड करेंगे एंड दोबारा से आइटम्स को रिवाइज करते हैं. कैपिटल लाइबिलिटी साइड जाएगा, कैपिटल इज लाइबिलिटी. ड्रॉइंग कैपिटल में से माइनस. सेल, सेल्स कहाँ जाएगा? ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में क्रेडिट साइड, बिकॉज सेल क्या होती है? हमारी डायरेक्ट इनकम होती है. परचेजेस ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड. ओपनिंग स्टॉक ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड. रिटर्न आउटवर्ड परचेज रिटर्न सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम परचेज. कैरेज इनवर्ड, कैरेज इनवर्ड ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड जाएगा. देन वेजेस, वेजेस कहाँ जाएगा? ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड जाएगा. देन पावर, पावर P&L में नहीं जाएगा, पावर जाएगा ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड. पावर इज ऑल्सो अ डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस. जब आप गुड्स प्रोड्यूस करते हो तब लगती है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. सो पावर इज ऑल्सो अ डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस, इट विल गो इन trading account. Then machinery asset, furniture is asset, rent, salary and insurance, these are indirect expenses. P&L debit side. बैंक लोन लाइबिलिटी. अब यहाँ पर 8% लोन है. जब हमने चैप्टर डिस्कस किया था तब मैंने आपको एक चीज बताई थी, that whenever any item is written along with the period or percentage, there is some implied adjustment. So हम बैंक लोन के बारे में बाद में बात करते हैं. अभी हमने इसको मार्क कर लिया है बैंक लोन को. हो सकता है यहाँ पर भी कोई implied adjustment हो. Then debtors asset, creditors liability, cash in hand asset. सारे आइटम्स हम क्या करेंगे? रिकॉर्ड कर लेंगे. तो आप ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट बनाओगे, पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट, दिस इज ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. देन P&L अकाउंट, पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट. देन बैलेंस शीट, लाइबिलिटीज अमाउंट, एसेट्स अमाउंट, लाइबिलिटीज अमाउंट, एसेट्स अमाउंट. तो हमने तीनों अकाउंट्स प्रिपेयर कर लिए. Now we will read the adjustments. Now it's time to read the adjustment. First adjustment is closing stock. First adjustment is closing stock. So every adjustment is recorded at two places. हर adjustment दो जगह record होती है. So closing stock will be recorded in the trading account credit side and in the balance sheet asset side. Trading account में record होगा credit side, balance sheet में asset side. तो चलिए record करते हैं. On the credit side of trading account and on the asset side of balance sheet. On the asset side of balance sheet. Asset side record कर लिया balance sheet में. चलिए चलते हैं अगली adjustment पे. The next adjustment is wages outstanding. The second is outstanding wages. So outstanding wages, first it will be recorded as a liability. Outstanding है तो liability है, balance sheet में जाएगा on the liability side. Then it is related to current year. It is the wages of current year that is outstanding. So in the trading account you will add in the wages. Trading account में wages में add कर देंगे. So add to wages and show on the liability side. So चलिए add in the wages. हमने add कर दी outstanding wages 2400 and then we will show on the liability side. So liability side, outstanding wages 2400. Second adjustment is also completed. Now coming on to the third one, bad debt 600. These are further bad debt. जो bad debt हमें नीचे given होते हैं वो further bad debt होते हैं. Now these further bad debt will be subtracted. These further bad debt will be subtracted from the P&L, from the debtor, debtors में से minus करेंगे and we will debit in the P&L. Further bad debt P&L में debit होंगे और debtors में से minus होंगे. तो P&L में we will debit bad debt. P&L we will debit bad debt to bad debt 600 on the debit side of P&L to bad debt 600 and we will subtract from debtors less bad debt 600 less bad debt 600. Now 20,600 पहले डेटर्स कितने थे 20,600 and after subtracting the bad debt now the net debtors अब कितने के debtors बचे हैं 20,000 के. Now the debtors are of rupees 20,000 after subtracting further bad debt. So the next point is also related to this. Next adjustment is provision for doubtful debt is to be 5%. We will create provision. So fourth adjustment is provision. Provision first. Subtract from debtors. Subtract from debtors. And second, you will add to bad debt. You will add to bad debt. Now 5% will be created of net debtors. किस पे बनाएंगे? Net debtors, that is 20,000. 20,600 minus further bad debt 600. The net debtors will be 20,000. So 5% of 20,000 will be 1,000. 5% of 20,000 will be 1,000. So less provision, we will subtract provision 1,000. So 20,600 are your debtors. From that you will subtract the further bad debt, that is 600. Your debtors will be 20,000. From this you will subtract the provision. Provision is 1,000. Now your final debtor will be 19,000. Final debtor कितने होंगे? 19,000. And the provision will also be added in the bad debt in the P&L. P&L में भी तो add करेंगे provision को. तो चलिए चलते हैं P&L में. You will add provision for doubtful debt 1,000. So 1,000 and 600 it will be 1,600. हो गया? तो provision आप किस पे calculate करोगे? Net debtors पे. Coming on to the next adjustment. Next adjustment is rent is paid for 11 months. Now, this one is a little new for you. Rent is paid for 11 months. How many months are there in an year? कितने महीने होते हैं? 12 months. There are total 12 months. It means 1 month rent is outstanding. 12 महीने होते हैं और हमने कितने महीने का पे किया है? 11 महीने का. It means 1 month rent is outstanding. तो वो ये नहीं कह रहे there is outstanding rent, वो घुमा के बोल रहे that rent is paid for 11 months, which means 1 month rent is outstanding. So now how we will calculate the outstanding rent? कैसे calculate करेंगे outstanding rent? So in this case, what we will do, rent is 22,000. Rent is 22,000 and it is of 11 month. It is paid for 11 month. So you will divide 22,000 by 11. Per month rent will be 2,000. Per month rent will be 2,000. तो एक महीने का रेंट कितना है? 2,000 and 1 month rent is outstanding. So this is the amount of outstanding rent. कैसे कैलकुलेट किया? हमने 22,000 पे किया है for 11 month. So divide 22,000 by 11. Per month rent is 2,000. So हमारा एक मंथ का ही आउटस्टैंडिंग है. So this is the amount outstanding. So the adjustment was rent is paid for 11th month, जिसका meaning है outstanding rent is 2,000. Outstanding rent is 2,000. So outstanding rent is a liability and you will add in the rent in the P&L account. Liability में show करेंगे और P&L में rent में add कर देंगे. तो चलिए rent में rent there is rent 22,000. You will add outstanding for 1 month. You will add 2,000. So now the rent will be 24,000. Also we will record on the liability side. Liability side भी तो record करेंगे. So on the liability side, outstanding rent 2,000. This is your outstanding rent. So आ गई ये adjustment समझ? Now coming on to our next adjustment. Next adjustment is just a minute. Insurance premium is paid per annum ended 31st May 2016. जो आपका इंश्योरेंस है, it is paid for the year that will end on 31st May 2016. इसका मतलब आपने ये जो रेंट पे किया है 3,600, it is paid for the year first May होगा, just a minute, first May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March, April, May. So it is paid for the year 1st June to January, February, March, April, May. So ये जो भी आपने इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पे किया है, it will end on 31st May. ये जो ईयर एंड होगा, it is paid for the year that will end on 31st May 2016. But हमारा फाइनेंशियल ईयर कौन सा है? 31st March 2016. हमारा ईयर कौन सा है? 31st March 2016. Now let me tell you. So Jan, Feb, March. Okay, I'll show you this separately. So हमने जो इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पे किया है 3,600. We have paid this for the year ended. We have paid this for the year ended 31st May 2016. 31st May 2016 मतलब ईयर कौन सा हुआ? It will be June, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, फेब, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई। हमने इन 12 मंथ के लिए ये 3600 पे करे हैं। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12। But our financial year is April 2016, not April 2016. Our financial year is April 2015 to March 2016. हमारा फाइनेंशियल ईयर अप्रैल से स्टार्ट होगा और मई में एंड हो, मार्च में एंड होगा। एंड आपने पे किया है फ्रॉम जून टू मई। तो 2 महीने का अप्रैल एंड मई का आपने इंश्योरेंस एडवांस में पे कर दिया है। आपने करंट ईयर में कितने पैसे पे करे? 3600, out of which some amount is paid for 2 month April and May, which is not a part of current year. इसमें से कुछ हमने अप्रैल और मई के लिए भी तो पे किया है जो करंट ईयर का पार्ट नहीं है। सो दैट विल बी इंश्योरेंस पेड इन एडवांस। वो क्या होगा? इंश्योरेंस पेड इन एडवांस। सो नाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट दैट अमाउंट। 3600 is paid for 12 months. So per month amount will be 300. And we have paid in advance the insurance of 2 months. हमने कितने महीने का एडवांस में पे किया है? 2 months. So insurance paid in advance will be 600. Insurance paid in advance will be 600. Either of making this calendar up, instead of writing the date, you can simply do what? आप ये मत बनाओ, आप शॉर्टकट यूज कर सकते हो। What we will do? You will compare your year ending. You will compare your year ending with the date for which you have paid the premium. So compare 31st March with 31st May. So there is difference of 2 months. So 2 month interest, 2 month insurance is paid in advance. So 3600 divided by 12, per month insurance will be 300. Multiplied by 2, 2 month insurance is 600. That is paid in advance. So prepaid expense, this is what? Insurance paid in advance, it is prepaid expense. Now prepaid expense is an adjustment. You will record it on the asset side. You will record it on the asset side and you will subtract from insurance because it is not related to current year. तो insurance में से minus कर देंगे। तो इंश्योरेंस में से हमको माइनस करने का है इंश्योरेंस लेस प्रीपेड 2 month 600 माइनस किया and record on the asset side prepaid insurance. Record on the asset side prepaid insurance 600. So these are some adjustments which are very important. ये एग्जाम्स में आती हैं जो बच्चों को टफ लगती है. That's why we are here to do the revision. So आपको क्या करना है? ये क्वेश्चन दोबारा से करके देखना है क्लास के बाद. Next adjustment is loan from the bank was taken on 1st October 2015. हमने लोन कब लिया था? 1 अक्टूबर 2015 को. ये जो 8% लोन है आपको उस पे क्या देना पड़ेगा? इंटरेस्ट देना पड़ेगा. लोन पे ब्याज देना पड़ता है और हमने ये लोन कब लिया है? 1 अक्टूबर 2015 को. मतलब अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर, जैन, फेब, मार्च. 6 month interest will be paid on this. पेड नहीं, इट इज पेबल, इट इज आउटस्टैंडिंग इंटरेस्ट. हमने पे नहीं किया, वो आउटस्टैंडिंग है. सो यू विल फाइंड आउट इंटरेस्ट. 25,000 loan multiply by rate of interest upon 100 multiply by 6 by 12. जो भी इंटरेस्ट आएगा डेबिट इन दी P&L and on the liability side of the balance sheet. So P&L में डेबिट करेंगे outstanding interest on bank loan 1,000 एंड बैलेंस शीट में लाइबिलिटी साइड शो करेंगे आउटस्टैंडिंग इंटरेस्ट, या तो बैंक लोन में ऐड कर देना या अलग से शो कर देना. So it is 1,000. We have added in the outstanding interest, but you can also show it separately. So liability side and P&L debit side, outstanding interest. Now coming on to the last adjustment, provide depreciation on machinery 10%. On machinery 10%, it will be 5,000. And on furniture 5%, so it will be 700. It will be 700. So depreciation is debited in the P&L account and it is subtracted from the respective asset. आप asset में से minus कर दोगे. So P&L में debit होगा to depreciation on machinery 5,000, on furniture 700, total 5,700. And machine का machine में से minus, machinery less depreciation 5,000, furniture less depreciation 700. These are your final value. Now we have completed the question. It's time to find out the gross profit, net profit and the total of balance sheet. So compare the total of debit side with the total of credit side. हम total को compare करेंगे. If credit side is more than the debit side, it will be profit. If debit side is more than the credit, then it will be loss. So in this question, credit is more than the debit. So there is gross profit of 82,400. There is gross profit of 82,400. This gross profit will be transferred to the P&L account. This will be transferred to the P&L account by gross profit 82,400. Then you will subtract all the expenses. From gross profit, we will subtract all the expenses. And the net profit is 32,100. Net profit is 32,100. This net profit will be added to the capital. Net profit को capital में add कर देंगे. So from the capital, you will subtract drawing. Capital में से drawing minus करी, net profit add किया 32,100. Final capital is 94,100. And इसके बाद after adding the net profit or subtracting the net loss, do the total of balance sheet and the total should be equal. The total should be same of asset and liability. अगर वो total equal नहीं है, इसका मतलब ये है your answer is wrong. So this was our first question of final accounts. The adjustments were new for us and these are important adjustments. So it's a request. Please revise this question again after the session. So now coming on to our second question. And this is your question. This is your question. So first of all, we will read all the item of trial balance and we will identify that where they will be recorded. Drawing, we will subtract from the capital. Purchases in the trading account. Sales return, subtract from sales. Opening stock in the trading account. salary in the P&L account, wages in the trading account, leasehold premises, they are asset, rent, rates and insurance, indirect expense, P&L debit, carriage inward, direct expense, trading account. Office expenses, indirect, P&L account. Plant and machinery, asset. Light and water factory, light and water factory. So all the factory expenses are recorded in trading account. Factory expenses are recorded in trading account and office expenses are recorded in P&L account. So light and water of factory will be recorded in the trading account. Bills receivable, asset. Cash at bank, asset. Cash in hand, asset. Office furniture, asset. Bad debt, P&L, debit. Carriage outward. Carriage outward is indirect expense, P&L, debit. Sundry debtors, asset. Then these are credit balances. These are credit balances. Capital you will record as liability. Purchase return. Subtract from purchases. Purchases में से minus कर देंगे. Sale in the trading account, credit side. Provision for doubtful debt. It will be adjusted from the bad debt. हम इसको bad debt में adjust करेंगे तो इसको mark कर लेते हैं. Discount, it is having credit balance. इसका मतलब ये है discount received. If discount is having credit balance, it is discount received. You will record on the credit side of P&L. Then sundry creditors, liability. So these are the item of trial balance. Now we will come to the adjustment. First, depreciation is to be written off as follows. Depreciation is to be written off as follows. Leasehold premises 5%. Leasehold premises पे 5% लगेगा. So 5% of 25,000 will be 1250. 1250. And plant and machinery 10%. 10% will be 2400. So depreciation will be debited in the P&L account. Depreciation will be debited in the P&L account. 2. Depreciation on leasehold 1250. Plant and machinery 2400. Total 3650. Then we will subtract from the asset. So from leasehold, subtract 5% depreciation. 1250. From plant and machinery, subtract depreciation 2400. These are the final values of leasehold premises and plant and machinery. First adjustment is complete. Now coming on to the next adjustment. The next adjustment is write off 500 as further bad debt. Further bad debt will be added to the bad debt in the P&L. In the P&L, you will add to the bad debt and you will subtract from debtors. So, bad debts में add कर देंगे. In bad debt, we will add further bad debt 500. And in balance sheet, we will subtract from the debtor. From the debtors, you will less bad debt 500. So debtors में से minus कर दिए bad debt 500 और P&L में क्या कर दिए add कर दिए. P&L में add further bad debt 500. Then इसके आगे बोला है make a provision equal to 5,000. You will make a new provision of 5,000. So this new provision will be subtracted from debtor This will be subtracted from debtor. And in the P&L, you will add the new provision and you will subtract the old provision. P&L में हम नया प्रोविजन 5000 ऐड करेंगे और पुराना वाला 4240 माइनस करेंगे. सो P&L में हम लोग ऐड करेंगे नया प्रोविजन 5000 and we will less subtract the old provision 4240. पुराना वाला माइनस किया. Now the final bad debt are 2260. और बैलेंस शीट में we will only subtract the new provision. Less new provision 5000 and your debtors are 33,470. तो हमारी नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट भी हो गई. अब चलते हैं अगले एडजस्टमेंट की तरफ. Wages amounted to 570 have become due but not paid. Wages are due but not paid. It means wages are outstanding. 570 wages are outstanding. Add to wages 570 and represent on the liability side. Liability side, wages outstanding 570. ओके, तो लाइबिलिटी साइड दिखाएंगे और वेजेस में ऐड कर देंगे. अगली एडजस्टमेंट, द वैल्यू ऑफ स्टॉक 14,920. The value of closing stock 14,920. So closing stock will be recorded on the credit side of trading account. Buy closing stock 14,920 and it will be recorded on the asset side of balance sheet. It will be recorded on the asset side of balance sheet. Closing stock 14,920. 14,920. Now, the last adjustment, unexpired, the last adjustment is unexpired premium amounted to 680 is to be carried forward to the next year. From the premium, where is insurance premium? From rent rates and insurance, from the insurance premium, 680 is carried to the next year. So it means next year insurance is paid in advance. अगर आप इस साल का खर्चा अगली साल कैरी कर रहे हो, मतलब आपने पहले से ही पे कर दिया है. पिछले साल का, नेक्स्ट साल का खर्चा आप एडवांस में पे कर रहे हो. So this is prepaid expense, unexpired expense. So unexpired is like prepaid expense. You will subtract from the P&L and you will record as an asset. P&L में से माइनस कर देंगे. लेस प्रीपेड इंश्योरेंस 680 and you will record on the asset side prepaid insurance 680. So now we have recorded each and every adjustment. और मेन इस चैप्टर में किसके मार्क्स होते हैं? एडजस्टमेंट के. तो हमने एडजस्टमेंट्स को रिकॉर्ड कर लिया. हमारा क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट हो गया है. ईच एंड एवरी एडजस्टमेंट इज रिकॉर्डेड. नाउ इट्स टाइम टू फाइंड आउट द आंसर, ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट, नेट प्रॉफिट एंड द बैलेंस शीट टोटल. So credit side minus total debit. Total credit minus total debit. There is gross profit of 54,120 rupees. There is gross profit of 54,120 rupees, which will be transferred to the P&L account. तो P&L account में transfer किया gross profit 54,120 rupees. And the balancing figure is net profit of 13,220 rupees. And this will be added to capital. Net profit हुआ हमें 13,220 rupees का, which will be added to the capital. तो बैलेंस शीट में कैपिटल में यू विल ऐड दी नेट प्रॉफिट, यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट दी ड्रॉइंग्स, द फाइनल कैपिटल इज 96,220 rupees, and then make sure that the total is equal, otherwise your answer is wrong if it is not equal. So total हमारा equal है तो हम लोग बच गए हैं, हमारा आंसर सही है. So these are the questions of final account, and we have done with adjustment because in exam majorly the adjustments are asked. Without adjustments बहुत कम chances होते हैं क्वेश्चन के आने के, तो इसीलिए हमने एडजस्टमेंट्स करी और अच्छी खासी एडजस्टमेंट करी जिनके आने के चांसेस हैं. So now it's a request to do these questions again at your home by yourself. And if you guys want more classes like this, then you can take Pro Subscription, in which we are providing you all of these benefits. You will be getting all these subjects. You will be getting all these subjects in this: accounts, maths, economic and business study. Then you will get a chance to learn in English. The courses will be conducted only in English. सारी classes English में conduct होंगी. We are providing you more than 10 teachers with having 5 years of experience. So highly experienced, highly qualified teachers will be provided to you. All these teachers will work on your areas of improvement, on your weakness. तो आपकी कमियों पर काम किया जाएगा. We will be providing you more than 2000 hours of live online classes. आप unlimited live classes देखो of all these subject. And इसके बाद हम आपके regular test भी लेंगे. We will take your regular test. We will provide you regular assignments containing thousands of questions. So all these benefits are provided to you in Pro Subscription so that you can easily score good marks. The actual price of this Pro Subscription is 3499 for 1 month. But अभी हम आपको दे रहे हैं flat 20% discount. And after discount, you will only have to pay 2799 for 1 month. So किसका इंतजार है? What are you waiting for? Go and take your Pro Subscription right now at flat 20% discount, for which you can use my code SCPRO, and I would love to teach you all on Pro Subscription. And to get more questions like this, stay tuned for the next class with more questions on the same chapter. So in the next class tomorrow at 4 PM, we will be doing the same chapter with some other question. तो कल मिलते हैं 4 बजे. Thank you everyone for watching this session. If you want more such classes with me, then go and subscribe to our channel Vedantu Commerce. And don't forget to like this video and share this. And you can also join our official Telegram group Vedantu Commerce, जिसमें हम ये सारे नोट्स आपको PDF फॉर्म में प्रोवाइड करेंगे. The link is in the description box below. तो चलिए, शुक्रिया आपका. थैंक यू एवरीवन, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप मिलते हैं अगले सेशन में कल 4 बजे. सो गुड नाइट, हैव स्वीट ड्रीम्स एंड टेक केयर. बाय बाय एवरीवन.